Hello everyone and welcome to another 5-Minute Edison Rulings. Today we'll be covering the Lightsworn archetype. Lightsworn has many variants in the format, such as Value-Sworn, Christia-Sworn, and Chaos-Sworn. However, today we'll be talking about the essential cards of the archetype, and continue this archetype in a second video. Today we'll be talking about cards such as Celestia, Lightsworn Angel, Lyla, Lightsworn Sorceress, and other cards that are very important to the deck. I hope this video helps improve your understanding of the deck and prepares you for your next Edison format event. First things first, let's talk about effects that cannot be activated under effects such as Macrocosmos, Dimensional Fissure, and Banisher of the Radiance. Under these cards, you cannot activate cards whose cost requires cards be discarded or sent to the graveyard specifically. Cards such as Charge of the Light Brigade, Honest, and Card Trooper cannot be activated as a result. However, you can activate cards whose cost discards a monster from the hand. This is because the card text does not specify it has to reach the graveyard in order to activate. Cards such as Solar Recharge, Lumina Lightsworn Summoner, and Dark Refer all fall into this category. Lastly, you are able to activate cards whose effect sends or discards a monster to the graveyard at resolution. This includes the most Lightsworn end phase effects, Raikou effect to mill after destroying a card on the field, and cards such as Needlebug Nest. The next ruling we'll talk about is Lyla Lightsworn Sorceress. If Lyla activates her effect to destroy a spell or trap on the field, she must be able to change her position to defense position to resolve this effect. If Lyla is removed from the field, such as with Bottomless Trap Hole, or if her position has changed before the player can change it, such as with Book of Moon or Enemy Controller, she will not destroy a card on the field. Next, we'll talk about Ehren. Ehren's effect activates in Substep 3 of Damage Step, and before this effect triggers, monsters will flip face up in Substep 2. As a result, flip monsters and monsters that activate effects when they're flipped face up will trigger their effects when attacked by Lyla. Monsters such as Raikou, Snowman Eater, and Legendary Jujutsu Master will trigger their effects when shuffled into the deck via Ehren's effect, and resolve the effects in Substep 6 of Damage Step. Next is Celestia. You cannot activate the effect of Celestia Lightsworn Angel when there are no cards to target for its effect. Celestia's effect requires at least one card in your opponent's possession to be targeted and destroyed. If Celestia is summoned under these conditions, then it will be unable to activate its effect and just be summoned without effect. Next, Lumina is unique to similar rulings such as Zombie Master, in which you will still special summon the targeted Lightsworn monster regardless if Lumina is face up on the field or not. Therefore, if Lumina is flipped face down or removed from the field, Lumina's effect will resolve. Lastly, you cannot activate the effect of Lumina if there are no targets on activation. You can target the card used as cost if there are no targets in the graveyard beforehand. However, you can target the card used as cost if there was a target in the grave beforehand. Next is Aurkus Lightsworn Druid. Aurkus prevents both players from targeting Lightsworn monsters with card effects. This includes equipping equip spells onto any Lightsworn monster on the field. If they were already equipped before Aurkus' effect is applied, those equipped cards remain on the field and are unaffected. Remember, this only prevents targeting. If a card is targeted before Aurkus was faced up on the field, this effect will still resolve unchanged. In this example, we have Aurkus special summoned with Glorious Illusion, while Sockret's Armor has already targeted Ehren Lightsworn Monk, so it will still be destroyed at the end of resolution. Here's another Aurkus interaction. If Kycoo the Ghost Destroyer destroys an face-up Aurkus by battle and inflicts battle damage, Kycoo's trigger effect will activate in Substep 5 of Damage Step, but it cannot target Lightsworn monsters. It can target other monsters if there are available targets. This is because monsters with continuous effects, such as Aurkus, that are destroyed by battle only cease to apply those continuous effects in Substep 6 of the Damage Step. Thank you everyone for watching today's 5-Minute Edison Rulings video. I'll be uploading a second Lightsworn video covering other popular cards such as Judgment Dragon, Glorious Illusion, and Beckoning Light, so make sure to like and subscribe for more RGV Edison content.